Welcome to Dosen. This short walkthrough will guide you through the admin experience, showing you how to design, launch and manage learning programs with ease. Let's begin on the program dashboard. Your program dashboard is where you can launch new trainings to share with your teams internally. You'll also see every other training program in your organization displayed in a simple visual Kanban. Programs move through 4 stages. Design, meaning you've begun creating content but nothing is published yet. Published, your program is complete and ready, but no members have been invited. Invited, the first members have been enrolled. And active, those members are now completing the program. Whenever you want to build something new, just click Launch New Program. When launching a new program, you'll first choose a program model. Dosen offers 3 models of learning: Masterclass, structured lesson-based learning; Mentorship, personalized mentor-mentee partnerships; or guided masterclass, a blend of both, layering mentorship into a structured course. We'll begin by selecting Masterclass. Next, choose how you want to build your program. Build with AI, the fastest way to generate an entire learning experience. Build manually, full control, created step by step. Or use template. Start from a saved program you've used before. For this demo, we'll build with AI. Begin by naming your program and adding a short purpose. This tells Elliot, your AI program creator, what you want to achieve and sets the direction for the program design. Next, enter your learning objectives, the key outcomes you want learners to walk away with. Elliot, your AI program creator, uses these to map the structure of the program. Then, upload any documents relevant to your training. For a leadership program, you might upload a leadership PDF, slide deck, or handbook. Dosen digests these instantly, transforming your company's unique knowledge into structured learning that reflects your culture, your processes, and your way of working. This allows your training to become truly personal to your organization. Elliot now generates a complete 5-module program structure. Review, rename, or reorder the module and lesson titles accordingly before locking in your program structure and proceeding to generate the content for each one. In seconds, your full program is ready. Lesson content, supplementary bite-sized lesson materials, feedback and reflection questions to reinforce trainee learning, as well as integrated MCQs for gamified learning. All of this is created in minutes instead of weeks or months. Finally, it's time to invite your members via individual or bulk invitation, but most teams choose auto-invite. Simply create an attribute list such as department or hierarchy. Add attributes to each list such as product, sales, finance for department, and leadership, management, or individual contributor for hierarchy, and select the attributes relevant to your program. Members will self-select the same attributes relevant to them during their onboarding. So now anyone in your organization who matches these program attributes will be enrolled automatically into your program, no extra admin needed. Now we'll save and finish, returning to the program dashboard where our new program now appears. Next, let's create a mentorship program. This starts with adding a simple program name. Next, learning objectives. Unlike a masterclass, these learning objectives are the developmental areas that mentees will be able to choose when joining the program. Mentors see the same list framed as areas of expertise, allowing Dosen to identify which mentors should be automatically suggested as matches to which mentees. You can also set match settings, such as the maximum number of mentees per mentor and required sessions per match, allowing you to set member expectations. When adding members, you can define how you would like to label your participants. For example, mentee and mentor, or coachee and coach. The Members tab also includes a dedicated matches view. Here, you can assign matches using Dosen's auto-suggestions based on mentee objective and mentor expertise overlap, or search manually if you personally know which mentors to match with which mentees. Once again, saving and finishing brings us back to the program dashboard. Now let's launch a guided masterclass. This time, let's use a template. Templates let you reuse programs you've built before. You can edit any part of the program, be it the structure or the content. When finished, click Create, move to Members, label your participants, and once again, save and finish. To update a program at any time, open it and click Manage. From here, you can update the program content in the Program Design tab, modify what information members should provide you when joining your program, and add additional content directly into your members' resource library. A quick access toolkit containing program relevant content, which we'll see more of in your member view in just a moment. The members area lets you see your member progress, invite new members, or adjust matches settings. From the left navigation, you can also access insights, organization-wide and program-level impact metrics. You can access members, a complete organizational list of users and their program enrollments, as well as calendar, all events across your training and learning ecosystem, including webinars and mentorship meetings. And that's it. When you're ready to go from your admin view to your member view, where you go from creating and managing programs to completing programs you yourself have been invited to, use the role toggle. Now we'll explore how these programs come to life from your view as a member and a learner, and how you can access your personalized Copilot, complete lessons, connect with mentors, and track your progress. We'll begin with your personal development minute. Your Copilot is designed to help you in two ways. First, by helping you thrive in your current role. Your Copilot acts as an on-demand company expert ready to answer questions, explain internal processes, prepare you for meetings, and give you quick context on any part of your business. Second, by supporting your long-term growth. Over time, your Copilot learns about your goals, your strengths, and the work you do. It helps map your career path, highlight opportunities, and recommend adaptive learning tailored to your journey at your organization. When you open Copilot for the first time, you'll go through a short welcome flow. You'll share your role, your day-to-day responsibilities, your strengths, challenges, long-term career vision, and motivations. From this, Copilot builds a holistic view of who you are and how it can best support you in your company. Next, you'll see a company snapshot, a quick overview of key information about your organization, just to showcase an example of the type of information and responses Copilot can provide you with. And finally, you'll see how Copilot learns using sources. You can upload files, notes, or URLs to help it understand your work more deeply. You can mark these uploads as public for the whole company or private so that they're used only to support you with your personal development. When the welcome flow ends, Copilot will suggest how you can use it going forward. For example, by asking questions like, what's the process for setting up a new client on a CRM system? Or what's one skill I should build to grow into a senior solutions architect? Next, let's look at your program portfolio. Your program portfolio shows all of the learning programs you have been invited to in a simple Kanban view with 3 stages: not started, in progress, and completed. As you progress through your programs, they automatically move through this flow. Let's begin with a masterclass. From the program card, you can see your program leaderboard and a next lesson to continue progress. When you open your first lesson, an onboarding guide explains how lessons work. You'll find content, additional bite-sized materials, feedback questions to reinforce what you've learned, and built-in MCQs for gamified learning. After finishing a lesson, mark it as complete. Do so for all your lessons, and once all lessons are complete, the program moves automatically into the completed column. Next, let's look at a guided masterclass. For guided masterclass and mentorship programs alike, you'll always see the role you're playing in the program. In this case, you're a mentee, being supported by mentors as you progress through your lessons. The program view includes a leaderboard and a dedicated My Mentors section, showing the mentors assigned to you. When you open your next lesson, you'll see the same guided onboarding and the same structured learning as before, but you can now also select Ask My Mentor to message your mentors at any time. You can ask questions or schedule a meeting directly from this view. After completing a lesson and navigating back to your program portfolio, your program will now appear in the In Progress column. Next, let's take a look at a mentorship program where you're playing the role of a mentee. Here, you'll see mentorship-specific insights, like the number of objectives you've chosen to achieve with mentors as part of your program, the number of mentors you're working with, the number of messages you've exchanged, and meetings completed. In your objectives view, each objective displays the mentors helping you to achieve that specific objective. Each mentor card shows you your messages exchanged, upcoming meetings, and most importantly of all, a detailed meeting history, including meeting agendas, mentor feedback, and your own ratings and reviews of previous mentorship meetings. Here, you can also find new mentors in the click of a button. When you've completed an objective, simply mark it as complete. Once all objectives have been completed, your program will then appear in the completed column. Now, let's switch to a guided masterclass where you're playing the mentor role. In this view, you'll see your mentorship stats, the number of mentees you're working with, messages sent, meetings completed, and automatically tracked advice given. You can view your mentees' progress directly, including their lesson completion and MCQ results. You can view their full profiles. You can view your meeting history. And most importantly of all, you can chat and schedule mentorship meetings. And finally, let's look at a mentorship program where you're playing the role of a mentor. Mentors also see their mentorship stats, as well as their areas of expertise and the mentees they're supporting with each one. Clicking Manage Portfolio allows mentors to see the mentees they're mentoring for each of their areas of expertise. In this case, a mentee has completed their objective, so we'll find a new mentee to support. Dosen suggests mentees automatically based on overlapping mentee objectives and mentor expertise. You can review their profile or send a quick introductory message and begin supporting them right away through chat and scheduled meetings. The left navigation provides everything else you'll need. Resources, supplementary text, audio, and video-based articles added by your organization. Chat for group huddles or one-to-one messages. Calendar for your personal mentorship meetings, program events, and webinars. And network, a view of every member in your organization with rich profiles.